The Dream Production Metro Video.
(2026) Andrew T 1 2 3 4 5 videos. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the Dream Production Metro Video. Welcome to the newest video project of Andrew T 1 2 3 4 5. Welcome to the video that is big for dream pop culture like Sega and Sanrio. Now, we are going to start this video here. Andrew T 1 2 3 4 5 Productions.
Andrew Thompson's entire life of entertainment starting June 2026. So, starting June 2026, Andrew Thompson is going to make the rest of his life from that moment forward a way better life, like he is going to try to go out and about way more, he is going to try to earn and save as much money as he can, he is going to try to make as much new content of dream pop culture as he can, with not just videos, but concept projects as well. Things that Andrew Thompson is going to do for entertainment starting from June 2026. So, Andrew Thompson has lots of plans starting forward from June 2026, like public transportation plans, as in taking the Ventura County Transportation Commission's buses to like the Pacific View Mall in Ventura, California, the Oaks Mall in Thousand Oaks, California, taking the LA Metro buses to cool places in Los Angeles, California in the future. Andrew Thompson is also planning on taking the Gold Coast Transit buses to places in Oxnard, California, like the Collection, which by the way, he is already currently taking Gold Coast Transit buses to places in Ventura, California with his school class, like his workability sites and when he goes on community-based instruction outing with his class at Dorothy Boswell School, Classroom 3. Andrew Thompson is also really open to be taking the public transportation buses owned by the big transportation companies, like the Amtrak buses. You know, back in January 2025, Andrew Thompson took the Amtrak to Santa Barbara, California, which he took the Amtrak train there, and the Amtrak bus back to Ventura County, landing off in the city of Ventura, California, at the Ventura Amtrak station by the Ventura Fairgrounds. Andrew Thompson is not just open to taking public transportation buses to places, but if he had to take a public train to places, then Andrew Thompson will for sure take a public train to places, like Andrew Thompson would take like an Amtrak train or a Metrolink train to like either Los Angeles County or Santa Barbara County, then whatever place he goes to, Andrew Thompson is going to make the best moment of it by dream pop culture finding. I say dream pop culture finding, because when Andrew Thompson does this stuff, Andrew Thompson is always in the finding of dream pop culture, with the first attempted being Sonic and Sanrio merch, then the attempted down would be Super Mario, Pokemon, and Nintendo stuff, then the next attempted down after that would be Demon Slayer and Spy X Family, then we go from there with it point. So, how is Andrew Thompson going to start doing all of that stuff? Well, it's all not going to happen this year in 2026. No, it is going to spread from 2027 as the start, properly all the way to the 2030s, like my guess would be like the early 2030s. So, from June 2026 all the way to like the early 2030s, Andrew Thompson is going to be doing really cool stuff out in the world, like dream pop culture experience with going out and about, like areas like Oxnard, California, Thousand Oaks, California, Los Angeles, California, Pasadena, California, San Diego, California, Irvine, California, Santa Clara, California, Las Vegas, Nevada, Phoenix, Arizona, Albuquerque, New Mexico and more cool places in the more west part of the United States. Then by the next 10 to 20 years, Andrew Thompson is going to try going to Japan, but we don't know how that to get planned, but Andrew Thompson really wants to go to Japan one day. Until then, Andrew Thompson is going to be going to cool places at around the west coast of the United States, like places in states like California, Arizona, New Mexico, and Nevada. But how is Andrew Thompson going to get all of this ready to start from June 2026? Well, it's going to take time. Right now, we are still in the earliest months of 2026, like the last two of those months, like March and April of 2026. Then by May 2026, the 2025-2026 school year should finish up, and that was something that Andrew Thompson has been waiting for to end, because of the challenges that Andrew Thompson is currently going through at school in the 2025-2026 school year, but explaining that will be for a different video. But June 2026 is when Andrew Thompson is going to turn his life around big time. I say big time, because, starting June 2025, the challenges that Andrew Thompson is currently facing right now in the 2025-2026 school year will be completely over, like they will never happen again after the date June 12, 2026, because June 12, 2026 is the last day of school for the entire 2025-2026 school year. Then after that, those challenges that Andrew Thompson is currently facing will be long done and over for good. Then that is how Andrew Thompson is going to turn his life around big time. Starting the date June 13, 2026, Andrew Thompson is going to move on to his best summer attempted, enjoying summer 2026, as one of the most entertaining and best summers of the 2020s. Like making the very top best of the summer of 2026. Then after summer 2026, Andrew Thompson is going to make the 2026-2027 school year the best school year that he can possibly make out of a school year, because in the 2026-2027 school year, Andrew Thompson is going to graduate post-secondary at Dorothy Boswell School in Ventura, California for the class of 2027, then after that, depending on what we hear in the future from August to December of 2027, if he is going to stay for that time or not. But either way, starting January 2028, Andrew Thompson is going to make the best and only good stuff for his next chapter of public experience, like starting off going to Ventura College from 2028 to when he is ready to graduate from Ventura College by that time. Then after that, well, we really don't know where he's going to go next in life, but hopefully it's something really cool and good and nothing triggering. Because after Andrew Thompson graduated high school from Triton Academy in Camarillo, California for the class of 2023, Andrew Thompson made a big mistake for August 2023, and that was starting post-secondary at Santa Paula Adult Transition for the 2023-2024 school year, which was located at Santa Paula High School in Santa Paula, California, and that was a big mistake because of so many problems. Yeah, Andrew Thompson has experienced so many problems throughout the 2023-2024 school year with Santa Paula Adult Transition, especially problems with busing and fire alarms. Yeah, at first, it all starting out smooth. It was August 2023, they let me record the student who go to the program, but not the student who go to the actual Santa Paula High School. Busing was okay. It was a small 2021 Chevy Bluebird aka Girardin Microbird G5 school bus. I just started my official interest of Sanrio. I still lived in that condo between Limon Loop and Santa Ana Street in Santa Paula, California. I was actually going to Ventura College by taking the Ventura County Transportation Commission's buses. I was hearing news from the other school in Santa Paula, California, and I haven't experienced any problems with the problems yet. But when did the program get bad? Well, it was October 2023, I was starting to notice some problems. Then on October 20th, 2023, I heard the fire alarm go off at Santa Paula High School, and that tormented that crap out of me. Then by the end of October 2023, Fillmore Area Transit aka Sun Shuttle and Transit upgraded our normal bus from that Microbird G bus to a brand new at the time 2023 Bluebird Vision school bus, and it was so much better than the previous bus, which that was a really good thing, but as time went on, that was when busing got really bad. was starting November 2023, after it was official that the 2023 Bluebird school bus was going to be out normal bus for now on. On certain days, the school bus transportation company started to pick us up on the previous smaller 2021 Chevy Bluebird school buses again, and that was just the beginning. But as soon as it was December 2023, they started picking us up in white vehicles that are not even buses, like vans, starting off with that really crappy 2019 Dodge Caravan handicap minivan that was owned by Fillmore Area Transit. That was when it got worse. Then the last day of school for December 2023, the fire alarm went off at St. Paula High School again, and I got tormented really bad from the sound of the alarm's horn strobe again, which the fire alarm at Santa Paula High School is a system sensor spectral alert advanced horn strobe fire alarm. Yeah, if you ever watched fire alarm videos, like how I did back in summer 2023, then you might know what it sounds like in video. It's just a fire alarm noise with a lot of screaming power, but if you hear one of those fire alarms in real life, it is going to be a completely different story. No, it is going to sound like an actual fake noise you would hear in a science fiction movie. That is just how powerful that fire alarm sounds in real life. And as time went on to the date February 26, 2024, the fire alarm went off at St. Paula High School again. I was tormented by the powerful noise again, and that was the day where I had said, screw it, I had enough of this unexpected crap, and that's where I had realized that St. Paula adult transition was just not working for me anymore. And that day was where I started wanting to go to Dorothy Boswell School in Ventura, California, which I ended up getting that wish at the end, and I also made a really good choice by advocating and doing that. So after that, I started finishing the rest of my Santa Paula adult transition career as the 2023-2024 school year was ending. Then on March 28, 2024, I toured Dorothy Boswell School. Then in April 2024, the fire alarm started to malfunction, like only half of the horn strobes would go off, and the other ones stayed silent, and that was not where it ended, because the next month in May 2024, the busing problems has spiked. Like spiked really crazy, because in May 2024, there was many days that Fillmore Area Transit was picking me up in that 2019 Dodge Caravan handicap minivan, and that was the worst that busing has ever been with Fillmore Area Transit aka Sun Shuttle and Transit. At that time, I was wanting the 2023-2024 school year to just end already, because I was getting sick and tired of all of that unexpected crap that has been happening throughout the 2023-2024 school year. Then in the first week of June 2024, they have pretty much all stopped happening. Then on June 5, 2024, my career at Santa Paula adult transition had officially ended, and that felt like stride freedom. Then that was where summer 2024 started. Then on June 17, 2024, I started going to Dorothy Boswell School for the very first time of my life, and that was where my entire career started, during SE 2024, with me starting in classroom 5, and it was so much better than before. I went to ESY 2024 to check out the Dorothy Boswell School campus, that went from June to July of 2024. Then on August 21, 2024, my first official school year of Dorothy Boswell School has started, and it was going smooth. There was no more busing and fire alarm problems, but as time went on, starting September 2024, I started to notice some triggering students that I did not like, but I am not going to say their names. Then Foothill Lunch got cancelled on a Friday, and that was just the beginning, but we did have way more experience with Dorothy Boswell School. But as soon as it was November 2024, that was where we started having some problems in the 2024-2025 school year, because that was when the power started to go out at the campus on some days. The triggering students were starting to get worse to deal with, which I am not going to say their names, because I don't want to get in trouble by uploading this video, and the staff were starting to get a little too hard to listen to, because that's where the challenges started to happen. Then as soon as January and February of 2025, the challenges only got worse. Then by March 2025, I have realized that Dorothy Boswell School in Ventura, California was not even as close as the same as Triton Academy in Camarillo, California. But a good thing that I got out of the school was, Dorothy Boswell School was actually much more better and way more reliable than Santa Paula Adult, transitioning a lot of ways, but did not reach the point where Triton Academy went to. But I say Dorothy Boswell School in the middle. I say the middle, because how I would rank my most recent schools that I went to from 2020 to 2026, I would say Santa Paula Adult Transition would be ranked the worst of all, because of all of those unexpected problems, especially with busing and fire alarms. Then I would say Dorothy Boswell School would be ranked in the middle, because those problems have been fixed. But then I started experiences other problems, like student that are really hard to deal with. The power going out in Dorothy Boswell School just not being the same as Triton Academy, which that school and ranked the best. I say that Triton Academy is ranked the best out of all of these schools, because Triton Academy really helped me out become a way better person throughout the year, because I actually started going to Triton Academy in August 2015 for the 2015-2016 school year, which was 10 years ago. Back then, I was a kid with a completely different mindset. I had long hair at that time. Triton Academy felt different than it does right now in the 2020s, and Cartoon Network was still good back at that time. Man, throughout my years of Triton Academy in Camarillo, California, I really matured so much to where I am now.
Hey everyone, it is Andrew T12345 here, and today we're going to take another update toward my room. On the tour, I think ever since last time I toured this room, as you can see, it was just Sonic X Shadow Generations and Sonic Movie 3 poster. Well, do you know something? Not only is there a Sonic Movie 3 poster or a Sonic X Shadow Generations poster, there is also a Sonic Racing Crossworlds poster and a Sonic the Hedgehog 35th anniversary poster with the logo right there. Yeah, Sonic's 35th anniversary pose. The blue and green, the blue and Chaos Emerald green, the blue and emerald green with the Chaos Emeralds. Sonic Racing Crossworlds poster that I got at the same time with Drift Across Dimensions. And before that was the previous game before, which is Sonic X Shadow Generations. And following with the Sonic Movie 3 poster. Which right here, I have a Sonic franchise poster featuring Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, Metal Sonic, and Dr. Eggman. And below is a Sonic Movie 3 poster, a smaller one right there. And then right here I have a Super Mario franchise movie, Super Mario franchise poster poster featuring Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, Toad, Wario, Bowser, and Waluigi, and the logo right in the middle of the blue thing, which is Super Mario. Below there's every single, like, not just Auto Run, but anything I won throughout from like 2014 all the way to 2019, which from 2014 to 2017 are the Auto Run medals, 2018 is a baseball medal, and 2019 was a student art exhibit medal that I won for whatever reason. Then right here are my consoles, and as you can see right there is a Sony PlayStation 5, Sony PlayStation 4, Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Wii, Nintendo Switch, and Nintendo DS. Below that are my school yearbooks and my certificate of graduation from 2023, and also souvenirs I got in like Santa Barbara and LA counties, and plus a 2025 snow globe. Before that are DVDs, Blu-ray, and VHSs that I have, plus hats that I collect as well. All the way up here in this wall are the Sonic Prime poster, Sonic Frontiers poster, and there's a Pikachu life-size poster, which is the shape of Pikachu, which is literally Pikachu, actually the shape of him. Right here's this Sonic the Hedgehog painting that one of my family members who also really likes Sonic has painted for me. And right here we got a Demon Slayer poster. We got like framed arts of like Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, and Shadow. Right here there's supposed to be a CRT TV, like one of those silver CRT TVs from the 2000s. Yeah, But unfortunately, I haven't been able to buy that yet because I haven't had enough money. But I am saving up for it though. Right here are my Dream Pop Culture video games for the Nintendo consoles. And right here are my Dream Pop Culture video games for the Sega consoles. See everything in here, which I got action figures of Sonic Prime, Super Mario. I got keychains of Sanrio. More action figures, but these are just action figures of the Sonic franchise. And I got minifigures of Sanrio. And then in this one, I got controllers and stuff for like my video game consoles. Oh, these two are just clothes. Either way, I got more merch right here of Sonic and Sanrio. Right here's other stuff as well. And right there, I have 2 computer monitors. And if you look right here, I have posters of older Sonic games. I have posters of like Sonic Event. I have a poster of Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, and Sonic Riders. And right here are a lot of my Dream Pop Culture memorabilia, like a lot of my Dream Pop Culture memorabilia of Sonic and Sanrio. So right here is a calendar of Sonic the Hedgehog, and underneath that's a Sanrio calendar. Both of those are 2026 calendars. See, they're both 2026 calendars. I got a lot of Sonic and Sanrio, like this Shadow the Hedgehog thing I got for Christmas 2025. I got a Sonic the Hedgehog 35th anniversary themed action figure in its box, which is going to be kept in its box. So is that Cinnamoroll thing and that Kuromi thing. I got some cards. I got Pokemon cards. I got IDW stuff. Yeah, cups, tumblers. I got some socks right there, and yeah, stuff that's still in the box. And I got 2 Pez dispensers that are Pez dispensers of My Melody and Kuromi. And right here is something I got at the Science Museum, which is the California Science Center in Los Angeles, California. And you do remember a video of that, because I already uploaded a video of that last month. Right here is a really small Pokemon poster, really small and skinny Pokemon poster. And then right here I have New Year's hats, some stuff that I keep. I have my coins right there. I have my baseball trophy from 2017 when I played for the Angels, which is actually funny because I'm more of a fan of Dodgers. But I was the Angels for whatever reason in 2017. But by the way, here are all my Guinness World Record books, every single Guinness World Record book from 2019 all the way to 2026. Yeah. And then here are my books, booklets, paperbacks, hardcovers of Dream Pop Culture, which Sonic, Sanrio, Super Mario, Pokemon, Spy Family, and Demon Slayer. Which Demon Slayer is right here, a couple of Sonic series, and most of these are all that. Well, except for this thing, because this is not Dream Pop Culture, because it's a Lego minifigure, and Legos are not Dream Pop Culture. And now moving on to my shirts. Starting off with this black Nintendo Switch shirt. And after that, you got a black PS5 shirt, black PS4 shirt. And then after that, here's a blue PlayStation logo t-shirt from the 2020s. Here's a Supersonic t-shirt. Here's a Sonic World Cup t-shirt. A Sonic the Hedgehog t-shirt. Silver the Hedgehog t-shirt. Shadow the Hedgehog t-shirt. Amy Rose t-shirt. Team Sonic t-shirt of Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Another Sonic the Hedgehog t-shirt, but this time with Sonic, Shadow, and Silver. Another Shadow the Hedgehog t-shirt. Another Sonic the Hedgehog t-shirt, but with Sonic, Shadow, and Knuckles. Another Sonic, Shadow, Knuckles t-shirt of Sonic the Hedgehog. A Sonic the Hedgehog 35th anniversary t-shirt, which doesn't just have a design on the front, but look, it also has the design on the back too. And it is the 35th anniversary logo. And this is my Sonic the Hedgehog 35th anniversary logo. Right here is my Sonic 30th anniversary logo right here. That Racing Around the World, the Sonic campaign logo shirt, and the Fearless Year Shadow, which is the 2024 Sonic campaign Sonic Prime t-shirt, Sonic Racing Crossroads t-shirt featuring Metal Sonic, Sonic Racing Crossroads t-shirt featuring Jet the Hawk, Sonic Racing Crossroads t-shirt featuring Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic Racing Crossroads t-shirt featuring Knuckles the Echidna, and Sonic Racing Crossroads t-shirts featuring Sonic the Hedgehog. Right, and before that, I got a Sonic X Shadow Generations t-shirt, another Sonic X Shadow Generations t-shirt, then I got a Sonic Superstars t-shirt, and then a Sonic Frontiers t-shirt, and then now the first Sonic the Hedgehog, which is not actually my first Sonic the Hedgehog t-shirt, because my first one was actually the 30th anniversary t-shirt. But yeah, the first one in this line is the Sonic Forces t-shirt. Then before that goes to the Super Mario t-shirts. Starting with the blue Super Mario t-shirt with the Mario characters on it. And then we got the Super Mario Bros. Movie t-shirt. And then lastly, the last Super Mario t-shirt is the Mario Kart t-shirt. And before that, we only got one more t-shirt left, and that is the Pokemon t-shirt. So those are all the t-shirts I have of Dream Pop Culture. So did you guys like this video? If you did, give this video a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos, shorts, and content of Andrew T125. Oh, I forgot to mention, I made this at school in this Phoenix, Arizona thing right there. Yeah, either way, gotta continue on with the video. Oh my god, there's a Blu-ray player that I also forgot to mention. Yeah, I'm continuing on with the video.
So, that is why I like Triton Academy in Camarillo, California the best. By the way, starting 2028, Andrew Thompson is going to start a brand new chapter in his life, like is going to make an all new fresh choice of what he will do for his learning experience, and he is going to try not to make that mistake that he did back in August 2023. No, he is going to double check on how those programs are going to be before even attending them, so that way, he does not make that another mistake. Andrew Thompson's plans after 2026. So, after 2026, Andrew Thompson has some plans starting off with 2027, starting with him graduation in the class of 2027. Then after that, Andrew Thompson is going to make the best out of summer 2027. Then after that, Andrew Thompson is going to be going to Sega of America for his 22nd birthday. Then after that, it is going to be January 2028. Then that is where Andrew Thompson's next chapter in life starts. Then after that, Andrew Thompson is going to make the best out of his life, starting off with 2028, that way, he can finish the rest of the 2020s, starting off with the late 2020s, then by New Year's Eve 2029 and 2030, Andrew Thompson is going to have a really big all-new fresh start, and he is going to let go of every single trigger from the 2010s and 2020s, because by New Year's of 2030, it is going to be a brand new decade, the 2030s, and that is where he is going to start all new and fresh. I say start all new and fresh, because on January 1st, 2030, Andrew Thompson will be done with every single thing that he is currently dealing with right now in early 2026. Andrew Thompson will be done with his entire school career that is going to go from 2008 to 2027, which is 19 years of school. Other than that, Andrew Thompson is also going to make the 2030s the best decade that he has ever lived in his lifetime, because in the 2030s, Andrew Thompson is going to focus nothing but on what he needs in life, things that are going to be important by that time. Andrew Thompson will completely let go of things like Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Go Animate, Stickpage, and fan-made Microsoft Windows content, and he just want to just forget about all of it bad stuff right now. So, what will the world look like from 2028 to 2033? Well, we don't know anything official about that yet, because we are only in early 2026 right now. So, we got about a couple more years before things will start looking like that. Other news, starting June 2026, Gold Coast Transit District is going to start getting some battery cell 2026 new Flyer Celsior transit buses, but we are not too sure on what those will look like just yet, because it is only early 2026 right now, like it is between March and April of 2026 right now, and those don't come until June 2026, or that is what I at least heard on the internet. Right now at the Gold Coast Transit District's yard and office, the newest that you will find are their 2015 to 2025 Gillig Advantage transit buses, with those are CNG-fueled buses. Before that, Gold Coast Transit District had gotten some mid-size 2008 to 2009 NABI second-gen transit buses, which were also CNG fuel buses. Then before that Gold Coast Transit got 2006 to 2007 New Flyer C40 transit buses, with those are also CNG fuel as well. Then before that, was the 2001 and 2002 NABI first-gen transit buses, which those are also CNG fuel as well, and their older buses were also CNG fuel. If you live in Ventura County in the year 2026 or 2027, and you are watching this video, then you might see the blue VCTC buses in Ventura County. With those buses are 2025 MCID 45 CRTLE coach buses, 2024 BYD all-electric coach buses, 2019 MCID 4500 CT coach buses, 2017 MCID 4500 CT coach buses, 2015 MCID 4500 CT coach buses, 2015 MCID 4505 coach buses and 2013 Volvo 9700 coach buses. But did you know, if you go back to pictures from like 2013 or below, then the VCTC buses that you would see in Ventura County were white instead of blue at the time. Let's say, go back to the year 2010. Back then, the VCTC buses in Ventura County were white at the time instead of blue, and not only that, back then, they also had another logo on them that said Vista. Yes, go back to that time, the VCTC buses were white and they were known as the VCTC Vista buses. They were not blue. No, they were white instead. Those buses were 2008 MCID 4505 coach buses, 2007 MCIJ 4500 coach buses, 2003 Van Hool coach buses, 2001 Prevost coach buses, 1994 MCID 4500 coach buses and buses before.
Yeah.
So, what is Ventura County public transportation going to look like by 2029 and 2030? So, we have some information from Gold Coast Transit. Gold Coast Transit is going to have some brand new electric battery cell New Flyer Celsior transit buses, but we don't know anything from VCTC, Valley Express, Camarillo Area Transit, Moore Park City Transit, Thousand Oaks Transit, Simi Valley Transit or Pegasus Transit, but we might get a little bit more information by the next year or two, like something in 2027, by like VCTC, but until then, Gold Coast Transit has that floor right now. Thinking beyond Ventura County. So, what is Los Angeles or Santa Barbara counties going to look like with their public transportation systems? Well, we don't really have enough information about any of that just yet in the earliest months of 2026, but we should have more information as soon as possible.
Just more than I could take. Pity for pity's sake. Some nights kept me awake. I thought that I was stronger. When you're gonna realize that you don't even have to try any longer. Do what you want to.
Andrew Thompson's 22nd birthday planning. So, Andrew Thompson is going to be going to Sega of America for his 22nd birthday in Irvine, California. So, how is Andrew Thompson going to plan all of this? Well, he is going to be looking the place and location up on Google Maps, then he is going to find more information and ideas on how he is going to visit that place, then he will go from there. So, Andrew Thompson is going to try to make that moment at Sega of America his best yet moment that he can for his 22nd birthday. But how is he going to start with all of this? Well, it's going to take time from around later in 2026 all the way to his 22nd birthday in November 2027. Until then, Andrew Thompson is going to be searing up that place on Google Maps and stuff. Then for Andrew Thompson's 23rd birthday in 2028, Andrew Thompson is going to be going to the Oaks Mall in Thousand Oaks, California. So yeah, ever since 2023, for his 18th birthday, Andrew Thompson has been going to cool places for his birthday, like 2023 was the Pacific View Mall in Ventura, California, 2024, 2025 and 2026 is Universal City Walk. Yeah, 2024 and 2025 and 2026 are all going to be years of going to Universal City Walk in Hollywood, Los Angeles, California. Then 2027 is when he goes to Sega of America in Irvine, California, and then 2028 is where he is going to be going to the Oaks Mall in Thousand Oaks, California. But we have no plans for Andrew Thompson's 24th birthday in 2029. Or at least not as of right now, we don't. But by like late 2027 early 2028, we should get more ideas for 2029, or maybe soon than that as well. Until then, from 2023 to 2028 are the years where Andrew Thompson officially goes to cool places for his birthday. Then New Year's of 2030, Andrew Thompson is going to have a big all-new fresh start from every single trigger that has even happened to him in the 2010s and 2020s, straight from bottom to top, then left to right at the same time. Man, January 1st, 2030 is going to be the best all-new fresh restart that I yet can have as soon as possible, because starting January 1st, 2030, the 2020s will be over. Yeah, January 1st, 2030 is going to be the first start of a brand new decade, the 2030s, and things from that moment forward will only be better. Until then, Andrew Thompson is going to make the best out of the rest of the 2020s, from March and April of 2026 all the way to December 2029. And how is he going to do that? Well, it is going to take some time, step by step, as the rest of the 2020s go by, with June 2026 starting and Andrew Thompson completely turning around his life from the challenges of the 2025-2026 school year that he is currently facing right now, and June 2026 is going to be the start of summer 2026, which that is also going to be really cool as well. Until then, Andrew Thompson is going to make do. Before June 2026 even starts, we still got at least 2 more months to get past, and those are April and May of 2026. Yeah, I don't know too sure about April 2026 ending the 2025-2026 school year, but I know for a fact that May 2026 is going to start ending off the 2025-2026 school year, then by June 1st, 2026, the 2025-2026 school year will be pretty much almost over, which that is something to look into. So, what is Andrew Thompson going to do for summer 2026? Full explanation. So, Andrew Thompson is going to be taking the VCTC buses to places like the Pacific View Mall in Ventura, California, the Oaks Mall in Thousand Oaks, California. Andrew Thompson also want to go to the collection in Oxnard, California, but he would have to take the Gold Coast Transit bus to that place, which he would really do if he got the chance to do so. Andrew Thompson also would like to go some places in Los Angeles County, like Little Tokyo in Los Angeles, California. Yeah, Andrew Thompson is also planning on going to some stores out in the community system, like Walmart and Target. Andrew Thompson would also like to go to different Walmarts starting forward from summer 2026, like the Walmart Supercenter in Oxnard, California, or the Walmart Supercenter in Santa Clarita, California, which is in the Valencia part of Santa Clarita, California. And Andrew Thompson also really want to go to some Walmart stores in Los Angeles, California. But something good is, during Andrew Thompson's trip to Arizona back in October 2025, Andrew Thompson went to a Walmart Supercenter in Phoenix, Arizona, and that was a really cool experience. Andrew Thompson is also open to going to different Targets around the west coast of the country, like Targets in Los Angeles County, Targets in Arizona and in other places around this coast of the country. But how is Andrew Thompson going to do all of that stuff starting forward from June 2026? Well, he is going to make the best out of the moment from Night to Remember 2026 and the people he met there. Andrew Thompson's next plan for March 2026. So, in March 2026, Andrew Thompson is going to be going to Night to Remember 2026, and that is where he is going to meet a girl that he gets to hang out with. Because usually, with friends that he hangs out with, mostly boys, and he did hang out with some girls, but they were like at least a couple years older than him, but hopefully that changes on March 13th. 2026. I say March 13th, 2026, because the Night to Remember prom is going to be on Friday, March 13th. 2026, and he is going to make a special video of that prom. So yeah, it is going to be pretty good. Right now, Andrew Thompson is 20 years old, so he can still go to Night to Remember 2026, which is going to be doing right this month, March 2020. It's almost that day thought, and Andrew Thompson is getting ready for it. So, after the event, Andrew Thompson is going to let you know how his experience was with Night to Remember 2026, then he is going to be uploading it on social media platforms like YouTube and Instagram, with being a lot of pictures on Instagram and a full special video on YouTube. Right now, or when his video was first uploaded, it is almost Night to Remember 2026. Andrew Thompson will let you know on what he thought about Night to Remember 2026, and he is going to see about going again for like 2027 and 2028, if he enjoys it. Until then, let's just wait a little bit longer to see, then we should know by March 14th, 2026. Andrew Thompson is already working on the Night to Remember 2026 video for this YouTube channel that the video you are currently watching right now is uploaded on. Andrew Thompson has some more projects yet to be finished after that. So, we are almost done with the video. So, what are your thoughts on these dream pop culture images of Sonic the Hedgehog, Sanrio, and anime stuff that you have saw throughout this video? Leave in the comment below on your thoughts on these images. And also, leave in the comment below on what you think of Sonic the Hedgehog for Sanrio. Now, this video is reaching its end. So what were your thoughts on this video? Did you like the video? Then if you did, give the video a like, come check out more of my videos of Andrew T12345, subscribe and hit the notification bell for brand new videos of Andrew T12345, and if you have either Instagram, Threads, X, Pinterest or DeviantArt, then come check out the Andrew T12345 pages on those social media platforms, because you will see a lot of my content on there, because I have a lot of dream pop culture content on there.
(2026) Andrew T12345 videos. Did you like this video? If you did, then give this video a like, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos of Andrew T12345. The end.